Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you my no makeup look. This is what I've been wearing so much recently, and it is truly a your skin but better in every way possible. You can clearly see my skin is showing through, but I just look healthy and radiant. This makeup is really for you just to feel comfortable and beautiful in your own skin and just enhance it a little bit, but still be yourself. If you want to see how I get this luminous, glowy, no makeup, just keep on watching. Please excuse these little baby hairs, there's no saving them. Since I'm going to be working a lot with my hands, I'm going to disinfect them first with some Purell antibacterial. So I have already cleansed my skin, and at the moment I'm using this Glamglow cleanser. It's called the Supercleanse Daily Clearing Cleanser. This goes with the Glamglow Super Mud Mask, and oh my god, this is like magic. I swear this has made such a difference on my face. I'm not going to talk about it too much in this video because it's not skincare related, but I feel it just has cleaned my pores so well. Like, I notice it right away. And if you're someone that struggles a lot with just clogged pores in general, like a lot of blackheads and stuff, definitely check that out. So the next thing after cleansing my skin is to tone. I am using this Neutrogena toner. It's an alcohol-free toner, and I like this because it's not going to overly dry my skin, or it's not going to be too harsh. It's not gonna, you don't want any alcohol on your skin to begin with. And I'm just going to pat it in with a little round. Next, to moisturize my skin, I'm going to do a little mix I've been doing recently that I am loving. So I'm going to start off with the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, just the Essentials Moisturizer. I'm going to add one tiny little drop of the CoverFX Custom Drops. This is just a little baby deluxe sample from Sephora. This one's in Moonlight, so it's kind of like that rosy pink shade. And I'm also going to add 2 drops of Argan oil, so it's going to be super, super glowy. And to blend it out, I just like to use my fingers by patting. I don't want to tug on my skin. And to hydrate underneath my eyes, I'm using the Origins GinZing Eye Moisturizer. This is all I'm using. For eye cream, you need a very small amount. Make sure to tap it in, don't rub. Now, to protect my skin from the sun, I am using the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Sunscreen. This says it's dry touch, so it's really nice to put underneath your makeup because it's very light. And that is all I'm applying. Especially if you're not going to be wearing any foundation, it is important to apply sunscreen. Now, to finish the skincare, I'm just going to apply some Vaseline onto my lips. And by some, I mean a lot. So already with the moisturizer and the little bit of highlighter and oil, my skin looks so much nicer. Even though you can still see my blemishes and scars and everything, the skin just looks healthier and nicer. So I have a little bit of discoloration underneath my eyes. It's a tiny bit blue purple. So I'm going to cover that with some color correcting. So to correct the darkness underneath my eyes, I have mixed the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the Peach Corrector and the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the number 10. I just have them on the back of my hand, and I'm going to mix them. So this is the color I have. It's still like my skin tone, but slightly peachy. This slight peachiness is going to cancel that darkness without making it look orange underneath my eyes, because that's just stupid. To blend it in, I just use my fingers. When I'm blending product onto my bare skin, I think this is the best way to blend. The darkness goes onto my lid as well a little bit, so I'm just going to apply a tiny amount on there. Now, I have some redness on my skin, so I'm going to do the exact same process. This is again the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the Green Corrector. Again, just a tiny bit of each. And this is what the mixture is supposed to look like. It's still kind of skin color, but it has a light green tint to it that's going to neutralize my redness. It's not going to make my skin green, because then I'd have to go in with foundation and like try and cover that up, but it is going to neutralize the red. So really, wherever I have some redness, I'm applying this. If you have very intense red breakouts from acne or scarring, it's good to do this exact same thing, but with a super full coverage concealer. That way you're gonna cancel the redness completely. At the moment, my skin is pretty good, so I don't really mind if a couple of my scars still peek through. I just want it to overall look good. My face always tends to get red, mostly like on the cheek area, but I'm not going to cancel that because I want my skin to still look natural, and that little rosiness that peeks through looks cute sometimes. So already with the color correcting, you can see how much better my skin looks. I could totally leave the house like this and it's gonna look good, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of concealer. So again, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 10. You want to go with a shade that's very similar to your skin tone. Nothing, I don't want to highlight at all. I am just going to even out my skin tone. I am applying the lightest amount and wherever I still see blemishes. So this is all the concealer I feel I need. And to blend it in, again with my brush, and to smoothen it out my finger. Now I'm going to set my concealer with the RCMA No Color Powder. I'm really just going to set my concealer and with the lightest amount of powder possible. I'm using a tiny little shader brush. Since it's so little product, you really don't need to bake or set intensely. It's just so any light little crease doesn't show up later on. So now I have set the concealer without making my skin look matte. Now for brows, I'm going to fill them in with the Anastasia Dipbrow in medium brown, but I'm going to go so incredibly light with this. It's really just to kind of even out my brows without making them look like they have product on them. Just like with the skin, it's your brows but better. Don't go ahead and draw new ones on and just fill in the little gaps, but very gently. So this is where I stop. As you can see, my brows are exactly the same shape, let's say, but they're just a little bit enhanced. Now I'm going over my brows with the Voluminous Lash Primer by Loreal. This is so the brow hairs look more defined without making my brows look like they've been done too much. And then over, I'm using my L'Oreal Brow Gel. Just any brown brow gel will work. So now my brows are gonna stay in place all day, and I have also added a little bit of definition to all my little brow hairs. But you can still see the skin peeking through the brows, so it looks very natural. Now lastly for lips, again, we're keeping it natural, your lips but better. I'm just gonna use a lip tint. This is the Benetint. Funny story, I kind of messed up with the formula a little bit. It's good and bad at the same time because I added like a couple drops of this cinnamon essential oil, which is gonna plump the lips nicely. So this does plump the lips really nice, but the tint isn't as nice as before, which sucks because I love this. But anyway, this is what I'm gonna use on my lips. I love so much using a lip tint for a natural day. It looks juicy and nice, but it's your lips. And lastly, to just make this look a little bit more fun, I'm gonna add some gloss and highlighter. I know we're not born with highlighter and gloss on our lips. It's not super natural, but it's natural enough. For gloss, I'm using the Revlon Colorburst lip gloss in Pink Ice. I find when the no makeup look is so minimal as to what I have on my face right now, you can definitely pull off a lip gloss and be like, I woke up like this, I just put lip gloss and I was out the door, when you really didn't. And then for that little bit of glow on my cheekbones, which it's already glowy, but I want to add a little bit more, I'm going to use the CoverFX drops that I used earlier and the Nars Silver Factory Illuminator. And lastly, I'm just going to apply some setting spray. This is the Dermablend Professional Set and Refresh Spray. So this is the end result for the no makeup look. Now that I am in school and we are doing makeup on each other, we're not supposed to really take makeup to school because we just have to take it off. So I have grown to really appreciate my skin because I mean, I have to leave every day with no makeup. So I have grown to love myself, love my skin, even though it's not perfect, I'm loving it. And I truly hope you guys already do that. And if you don't, try it. Try to love yourself in your skin, even with your imperfections, your flaws, your big pores, your wrinkles, under eye circles, everything. And try this makeup out one day and let me know how you like it. Just enhance your skin, but let your skin show. That is my little corny mushy thought of the day. Just love yourself and be yourself, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I really hope to see you all in my next video. Bye bye.